Hey guys, Max with Greens Toyota inside this beautiful 2017 Tundra Limited. I wanted to take this time to go over a little bit more information about the four-wheel drive system versus the all-wheel drive systems found in some of our vehicles, and kind of go over a little bit of the differences that you're going to find, because sometimes people get a little confused between four-wheel and all-wheel, even though it does something similar to the same thing. So basically, inside this truck, most of our trucks have this option, unless they're two-wheel drive, of course. So you see the setting here that is naturally in two-wheel drive, 4 high and 4 low. 4 low being the lower speeds for the really rough terrain. 4 high being for road conditions that you may have snow on the road, stuff like that. You're going to be going maybe a highway speed. So four-wheel drive is superior traction when traveling off-road. Different drive modes available depending on what vehicle and what terrain you're moving over. Modern four-wheel drive systems can be turned on and off to improve fuel gas mileage. And four-wheel drive technology is proven and reliable. It has been used in generations of trucks and SUVs of a variety of automakers for nearly a century. Some of the cons to four-wheel drive, if you will, is being unable to utilize it in all conditions, like rain, for example. More expensive than two-wheel drive options, of course, and it adds weight to the vehicle, so that will translate to getting slightly better gas mileage overall. Some of the things about all-wheel drive is that all-wheel drive can come in two different settings. It can come all-wheel drive all the time, or it can come in partial all-wheel drive. And where that comes into play is partial all-wheel drive is set off by a sensor, and what that sensor is set off by is your vehicle's tire slipping 1/4 of a full tire rotation. Excuse me. Cuts power to that tire, redistributes it elsewhere, and evens the vehicle out like a snap. I mean, you don't even notice it. Whereas you see on this one, on this Tundra, you have to manually slide it over to the different settings as well. So the majority of the time you're going to be two-wheel drive in the four-wheel drive vehicle, and all-wheel drive is always at the ready for your vehicle to slip in it to correct itself. Some of the good pros of all-wheel drive is that it offers traction in all weather conditions. So like even in the rain, the snow, whatever it can be, it's like I said, it's constantly there. It's constantly online waiting for that slippage, and it provides just a new level of improved handling in your vehicle. It really does. And one of the bad things about all-wheel drive, though, is that unlike four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive does not excel in really bad off-road conditions. So if you're going out in the thick of it, if you will, you may want to consider a four-wheel drive over an all-wheel drive. And it also increases the weight of your vehicle and is typically a little bit more expensive. But this was a quick rundown of the all-wheel drive versus four-wheel drive and some of the differences there. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm Max, Greens Toyota. Thank you guys for tuning in.